the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. He opened the semifinal game with a pass. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
A completion sets up a second down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
How about that, Chris? He gets a chance once, twice. They go back to him a third time. He's still short of the first down. This defense really locking in on that running back every time he touches the football.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. QB keeps it himself. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. They start this playoff game with a pass. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play. First down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Second down, looking to throw it. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. I fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, Chris, they come up short in the goal line here, but they've got to still consider going for it. You could try to punch it in from the 2, or I'm sure they got a couple good handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use for this kind of situation. Let's see if they can dial up.
Trying to convert with a sneak. Oh, they stop him short of the goal line. He didn't make it.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the first down.
Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Try and muscle for the first down. Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling.
Hey, Chris, if you look at where this drive started, it's a nice first down to be able to give them just a little bit more breathing room here and be able to really get down to how they want to attack this defense here early in the game.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Ball handed to the running back. Gets the first and still running. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. Handoff to the back. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass this time. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes the handoff. Passes the 45. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Give it to the back again. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Oh, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last time they were stopped on 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, came up empty, and they get it going again here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. That is broken up and incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver, and then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Second down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal now for this offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's third and goal. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. It's the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown! As they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, what about the mentality here from this offensive coordinator? Instead of throwing the football, they decide to get behind the offensive line, get physical with this defense, and pound it into the end zone.
PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. Longhorns have first and 10 here. Back to throw again. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Receiver in motion now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Texas, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Got it. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Toss play to the outside. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll pick up the first down. Stopped at the 27. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Takes the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they get the second half started with their running play. The gain moves the ball to a 34. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Tailback takes the handoff again. Past the 45. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking to scramble. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down.
A 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
4th down. He's throwing for it. Bringing pressure. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going. Longhorns keep the football on the move.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They're going to run it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Movement here from the tight end. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
First and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for a man. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
On third down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
And the offense will stay out there. They are 2 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. Looking to throw it again. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Alabama. And that will give them the lead now. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shreds the tackle. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage. You get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up for just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Time for one more play here in the quarter. They'll run it here. He shreds the tackle. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made it one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You call quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Here's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Why can't get back to the line of scrimmage? Lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Can he make it to the marker? Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
What a great job by this defense. Backed up deep in their own territory inside the red zone, but they get penetration to come up with a loss there.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on fourth down in the fourth quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
And the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Working clock with the ground game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And now the running back's got it again.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
Coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. Free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. Chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. And there's the handoff. He tests the middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Second and goal play for the offense. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown! Crimson Tide. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it.
Let me tell you something, Chris. That is a great play talking about one of the elite receivers with incredible speed, with space. He's got room to shake and get free and pick up more yards, but a great tackle in the open field right there to prevent it.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Catch made on the left side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Looking to throw yet again. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Finds his man. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even